Yes, hello everyone, this is Mannie Motsoela here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Okay, so as you can see, I'm looking rough today. I'm not looking too great, but that's okay. We're gonna get through this video. Again, Happy New Year, you know. 2024, it's been an interesting start, but things are looking good though. Now today, I'm gonna be talking about my very first music project. It's an EP and it was titled Erovert, the Personality of Love. And I'm gonna break down everything about the EP, okay? So let's not waste any more time. I don't want to take too much of your time. You could be doing anything else with your time, but you're here with me listening to me ramble about absolutely nothing. So thank you for tuning in. Let's get right into it. Okay, so like I said, my very first EP was titled Erovert, the Personality of Love. Okay, now let me explain the meaning behind the name. Okay, now there's a neo soul artist named Maxwell. He had an album titled Embraer, which was a made-up name. So he had an album called Embraer, which the correct word was supposed to be, the proper word is supposed to be embryo, but he called the project Embraer. It's a made-up name. Okay, and so I came up with my own kind of name for a project. And I came up with Erovert, okay? So Eros means love, and Eros also means the Greek god of love. And, you know, to break it down, you have introvert, extrovert, ambivert, and then I created Erovert, which is a personality type. It's a love personality type, Erovert. Okay, so that's a love personality type. It was a way of describing my how can I say, my alter ego, I could say. You know, at the time I was known as Mannie Manolo, and this was my way of describing who and what Mannie Manolo is. He's a person who has a love personality type. You know, he's into love. You know, he's very loving, he's very kind, he's very nice, he's very generous, you know. So my way of describing my alter ego was that I had a love personality type. Okay, so let's go into the EP now. So the first track was titled Does Love Exist? And this song, I came about this song because there was a woman, I don't want to put her name out there, I don't know if she wants her name out there like that, but she challenged me to come up with a song called Does Love Exist? And I did that. I came up with a song, Does Love Exist? And I almost gave the song away for free. Once I showed my mother, she was like, no, you can't give this away for free. You have to keep this. This is a good song, okay? Now, unfortunately, my musical comrades, we experiment a lot when we're in the studio. Initially, it was a soft rock kind of song, but then they changed it into like a smooth, I don't know what to call it. Is it jazzy? I don't know what it is. But they changed the way it sounded, okay? I wasn't against this. I like to experiment in the studio sometimes. You know, when you listen to a song long enough in the studio, you kind of get bored. Well, yeah, they kind of changed it because they got bored of how it was sounding, you know? But ultimately, it's still my project, and I gave them the go-ahead to change the sound of the song. Okay, so yes, now there's another track. I think it's track number 2, You're the One, Part 3. This one is self-explanatory. This track. It's about love at first sight. You know. The One is called You're the One Part 3. The one, you know, like falling in love with the person that you believe is going to, you know, take love to the next level, you know. Yeah, but yeah, it's about love at first sight, you know, meeting someone and, you know, thinking that you could be the one, you know. That's self-explanatory. I don't need to explain it, you know, but listen to the track. It's pretty good. And then next up, Do You Honor Me? I've already made a video about this song. It's an ex-girlfriend diss track, okay? Now, I wasn't trying to hurt her feelings. It's just that she did some shady things, okay, that I didn't agree with. And I responded in a constructive way. Instead of going out and getting angry and fighting people, I was constructive and I made a track out of my own pain and suffering, you know? So yeah, it's a constructive track about my pain and what I was going through and what she put me through. And it's a diss track. It's a diss track. Okay? So now the next track on the EP is Sunlight. This song came out of frustration. You know, I was trying to write a song about the sun, but I ended up writing a song about a woman that's like the sun to me. And yeah, it's a great song. I might break it down one day. I might do a video about it. But yeah, that's how it was initially supposed to be, a song about the sun, but I was having trouble writing that. So I ended up writing about, I used the sun as a metaphor, and the woman became the sun to me. Okay. Okay, so let's see, what else? Okay, the next track, Harbor Hatred. Sorry, I made a mistake there. It's called Harbor Hatred. That's the next track. Now, people love this song. I don't know why. And there's a line that goes, emotions deep as the ocean sea. And I think that's the part in the song that everyone loves so much. It's the chorus. And yeah, it's about me holding back anger, you know. And I'm saying my emotions are as deep as the ocean sea, you know. But people love the track, so I put it on the EP, you know. I didn't know what the hell I was trying to say. I just came up with the song. And next, I think this is the last. No, is it? I think this is the last track on the EP. It's called "Be in Love." It's about loving life no matter what, you know, loving your life no matter what. Okay, and I sang the song. I sing on the song. If you want to hear my deep voice, I have a deep voice, and I also have a softer voice. On this track, I use my deep voice to sing. And when I thought of singing the track, I thought of Iggy Pop for some reason, you know, because Iggy Pop, if you've ever heard Iggy Pop from the Stooges, he has a whiny kind of voice, and then he also has a deep, deep, deep voice. Now my voice isn't that deep, but I used my deep voice on that track, and it turned out pretty well. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was very positive, you know. And there's no second verse on there. There's a guitar solo, you know. But initially it was supposed to have a second verse, but something went wrong. It was a hectic first EP. Things were just out of control. Okay, so yes, I sang the song. Give it a listen. Let me know what you think. If you like it, hey man, let me know. Hey man, your verse was great, you know, and I'd appreciate that. Now, my friend Tabang Meke, he sang he sang the chorus, okay, and I sang the first verse. So yo, check him out. He's a great singer, man. You know. Yeah, he sang on most of this project actually. You know, but this was my first track that I actually sang on with my deep voice. Okay. So I think that's all I have to say for now. I think that's what that's all I have to say for now. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this. Please check out my Erovert, The Personality of Love EP. It's available on iTunes. Yeah, you can find it. I think it's even on YouTube. I think there's a channel on YouTube that has the actual songs. I don't think it will play in Botswana, but in Canada, that channel will play. So if you're from Canada and you want to check it out, please check it out. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this EP. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for listening. Okay, so now you know how I sign out. Peace and love. With all that being said, you all take care. This is Mannie Motsoela signing out.